Hey everybody, how's it going? I want to talk about parental estrangement and what to do if your son or daughter has cut you off from a relationship with your grandchildren. I was fortunate to have been raised by two very loving grandmothers who were not perfect, but that's just the way it was. They were wonderful people. My paternal grandmother, on the other hand, she was a little feisty. She was pretty outspoken and she could be challenging, but she was still a blessing. And so today, with parental estrangement, a lot of people are being cut off from grandchildren they've raised, poured their hearts into, saw every day. Maybe their grandchildren lived in your home because your son or daughter needed a place to stay. And so here you are wondering, what the heck do I do? And I'll just tell you what happened to me, actually. My youngest daughter left when she was 19, ended up getting pregnant, got married, and has had at least 4 children that I know of. I don't know them that I know of through the grapevine per se. And so I have not established a relationship with them. They don't know me. I don't know them. I don't know what they've been told about me. And that's between my daughter and her kids. But I could sit there and cry. I mean, let me back up a little bit. When I found out what my daughter's address was, and after I'd stayed at the VA for a couple of months for inpatient therapy, I had crocheted blankets for my first two grandkids that I knew of. And when I found my daughter's address, I mailed her the blankets, some toys, vintage little Tykes toys that were in amazing condition, and I shipped it all out to her house, hoping just to say hello and maybe possibly meet my grandkids. And within a couple of months, everything was returned to my door, including a do not contact letter. And then I basically accepted it, um, honored my daughter's wishes, gave the blankets to a friend that had just had grandchildren. I donated all the toys to a family in need, and I moved on with my life. But I realized in the meantime I could be of use to other kids. And so, fortunately, where we live, around the corner from us, that I see all the time, a family, mom, dad, 6 kids. She homeschools, and what do? I give them things, books, toys, etc. I really like them. They're really cool. If I'm walking around and I see kids at the store and we chit chat, I'll give a kid $1 and I'll say, "Hey, go buy your dad something." I have favorite cashiers at the store, and I'll chit chat with them, and I just I just bless other people. I bless other children. I've been time I volunteered, and I've helped to babysit, and there's an extra little girl I'm an extra auntie to, and I pour my heart into other kids. And so I I I I, I pour my love out into this world. I make a difference in the life of children whose parents really enjoy me being around. Why? Because I'm fun, because I give them a break. And so that's what you can do. I mean, if you crochet and do crafts, crochet blankets for babies at the hospital, or give a gift card to a mom in need who has a newborn and maybe she needs diapers. So maybe if you go to the thrift store and find brand new toys, save them and then give them to Toys for Tots. So there's a lot of things you can do instead of sitting around saying, "Oh, woe is me," and dwelling on it. Yeah, process. Go through your process, your 5 stages of grief, talk to someone, get back on your feet. And that's how we can pour our love into this world when we are no longer allowed to pour it into our grandchildren. So just a thought or three. You can do what you want. I hope this helps, and I will be back.